Good morning. Today is July 26th. And my phone is almost full. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting my phone cleaned off. But we're getting ready to take a walk. So let me get a little bit closer and then I'll show you guys the lake. Doc is with us this morning. Oh, there's a bunny darting across. All right, show you guys the lake this morning. I can see the sun coming up. It's about 6:30. It's been hazy. It's been pretty hazy. Doc wants to walk right underneath my feet. Anywho, it's Friday. Today we're having a birthday party. So in addition to my work day, oh, I feel so bad. That duck or that goose that I was telling you guys about, he's still over here with his arm broken. He can't fly. So his bros are all gone and he's just over here by himself with his bad arm hanging down. Feel sorry for him. He's not gonna make it. Yeah, he won't make it with that arm like that. I call it an arm, but by arm I mean wing. Not much I can do. Maybe I'll put a note in my community Facebook group and see what they're thinking about this poor thing. This poor guy is just, yeah, it's been like, I think that was last week when I first saw that he had his wing broken. I don't want to go too far because I forgot to bring my poop disposal bags. So I'm gonna see if he wants to go potty and then I'll finish my walk. So I already got up working this morning. In our basement we have a ping pong table and I just had all my laundry all over it. So I'm trying to clean that off. Hold on. It's a nice brisk morning this morning. Come on, Doc, let's go. And has a nice little chill in the air. So that makes it nice for walking. I probably don't even need this whole sweatshirt on, but CarnivorousGrama. I decided to put this on this morning. I thought it would be colder. Okay, so I just took Doc back home so we can walk up to the front and back. All right, so let me give you guys the rundown from yesterday. So yesterday was a lean day, and what I did was I was so hungry, I decided to eat around noon. I actually waited, so that's pretty good. I ate around noon, and what I had was 1 can of tuna and 1 can of sardines. I mixed those together. And I was thinking about like a tuna melt. And so I decided to just heat that up a little bit with a little bit of butter. So I used 1 tablespoon of butter for the whole thing. I ate it as like 2 servings. And then, so I put half a tablespoon of butter on each and then heated it up and added some salt and hot sauce. It was very good. I was actually surprised at how good that was together because you know I don't like those little sardines with skin and bones. I don't want to eat just a can of that. So I just mixed those two together and that was really good for breakfast. And then for dinner I thought about like a clam chowder type of a thing. that's the vibe I was going for. Good morning. And so I took a couple of tablespoons of those real bacon bits from Sam's Club, and put those in the pan, sauteed those up a little bit to render a little bit of grease out of those. Those have, like, from a calorie perspective, those have 35 calories per tablespoon. So I used 2 tablespoons in the whole pot. I stopped by Meijer and picked up a little over a pound of cod. I took 8 ounces of cod, 16 large shrimp, and a can of clams. I had some frozen chicken broth that I had made myself in my freezer. So I pulled that out, about 2.5 cups, and then a can of clam juice. Oh my God, you guys, that was so good. Yesterday's video will have the CarnivorousGrama cooks of that recipe. Wow, it was absolutely delicious. So for my husband, I made a couple of pieces of salmon and the rest of that cod that I didn't put into the soup. He was very happy with that meal because, like, you know, most of the time we're eating red meat. I'm cooking some burger patties. I'm cooking some beef steak bites. I'm cooking a ribeye. But that was a nice light meal. So he said he really, really liked that. So I'm going to have to add that into the repertoire because it was very, very good. The only thing that I think it would have made a little bit better was like a little bit of onion powder. But right now I'm not using seasonings. So I didn't even have to add salt to it. I don't know if it's between the bacon bits and the, of course, the chicken broth had salt seasoning, and then the clam juice. I didn't taste it without anything in it, so I don't know if it's salty. Very, very good. Yesterday I walked twice. The second walk was a short one. So I'm trying to increase my walking a little bit. So that's one thing that I'm kind of working on. And in the month of August, we will see an increase to our walks. One thing I did not do is I did not do my arm burnout workout. I've not been very consistent with that, but you know, that's okay. I'm doing what I can, and so I think it's good. I think it's good enough. So today's going to be a regular eating day. It is going to be my husband's throwing a birthday party tonight, so all my kids are coming over. My mom and my stepdad are coming. His parents are coming. My best friend, who's also my husband's aunt, is coming, and then also my other aunt is coming. So it should be a lot of fun. Plan to play some games and stuff like that. So I definitely got to get this phone cleaned off. That's going to be one of my primary objectives for today. Get the house cleaned and ready, and get this phone cleaned off. Golly, that's been a struggle. That has been a huge struggle. Yeah, so that ought to be fun. We're planning to play some badminton, and I don't know what other games. We'll probably play like ping pong and stuff like that. So should be a fun day. Yeah. It's a bun. One really nice thing about living out here is the wildlife. It reminds me of my growing up. I scared them. My dad lived out in the country. He built a house out in the country in Ann Arbor when I was young, maybe about 7 or 8 years old. And so he's lived out there pretty much my whole life. So this area, although it's not similar to his area, just reminds me of that. We always had wildlife in the yard. We had deer in the backyard. We had farms and stuff like right by us. So we always got to see the rabbits and all the little wildlife. Turtles crossing the road and, you know, just all of the little animals and stuff. Frogs. There's a creek that runs right next to his house, and so there was lots of snakes and, you know, frogs and all kinds of things like that. So as growing up, I just learned to love those things in a way. And so this neighborhood reminds me of that when I see the animals, you know, like you see the frog in your yard, little tiny frog, or you see, you know, the chipmunks and the rabbits and the squirrels. And there were even a couple of deer in my backyard the other day, which is kind of unusual. I've never seen that before since we've been here. Okay, we're getting close to the top. See what the sunrise looks like this morning. Can't really see it, but you know it's coming up. People on their way to work this morning. This is a busy road. It's a highway, actually. So, yeah. So, trying to hold this at a different angle. Let's give it a shot. See how that goes. So, how are you guys enjoying this series? I need to think about what we're going to do for the month of August. So this is at every single day. I record and talk about, give you guys the rundown from yesterday and the plan for the day, and then kind of show you what's going on throughout the day. The nice thing about this series is that I don't have to edit it, because when I have to edit, it takes much longer to, you know, add in the little stickers and various things to it, and then also, you know, try to get out all the and try to shorten it and XYZ. So let me know what you guys think about this series. Do you like it? Should I continue for the month of August in some way? Maybe not. Maybe I don't have to do something every single day, but, you know, what do you guys think? Should I continue to do this type of video, unedited, where we just put together whatever we recorded for the day? Let me know how you guys like it. Because you're going to get all my you're going to get most of my flubs. Some of those things have to come out. So to be perfectly honest, I have been removing some of my flubs because they're just way too much. But, you know, do you like getting a video every day? Is it overkill? You know, I know that I repeat myself a lot. My mom was like, you already said that, Robyn. You know, you said that 3 times. I know I repeat myself because I get it from my mama. So, you know, let me know what you guys think. And should I try to continue this for the month of August? Now, I will be traveling in August. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, my husband and I are going on G and Frederick Brown's, Hanging with the Browns, 20th anniversary cruise. So last year, they started talking about that they were doing a cruise for their 20th anniversary. It's going to be a carnivore cruise. Well, there's a group of carnivores that are going to be on the cruise. And inviting people to go. And somehow my husband got convinced to go. So I booked it and we're going. And the dates for that are August 16th through 19th. It's a short cruise. So because he and I have never been on a cruise before and he gets a little motion sickness, we thought it's perfect because it's just 3-day cruise. It was costly. Don't get me wrong. It was expensive. But a 3-day cruise would be perfect for our first time. And I really, really hope we love it because starting to do cruising would be just great. So I'll be out of town for 3 days. We're leaving on Friday. I'll be able to record, but I don't think they have good service on the boat for me to upload. So I'll record every day, but I won't probably upload them until we get back stateside. So let me know your thoughts on that. Well, I do like this angle. My arm is getting tired from carrying it like this, carrying the phone like this. So I'll have to show you guys like how this works. But yeah, this phone is heavy, super heavy. So the one that I ordered was like $12 on TikTok Shop. It turned out to be about $18 total with shipping. So that's not too bad. When it gets here, we'll do an unboxing and I'll show it to you. Anywho, we are almost done with this walk. Just wanted to let you guys know the deal for the day. I'll definitely show you guys some video of today's celebration. And let's go back home and have some coffee. Good morning, Bun Bun. Hi. Yes, I can see you. Yes, I can. Look at you getting big. You're getting so big. Adorable. You're just so cute. I never get tired of it, you guys. I never get tired of looking at these cute little bunnies. So, because I like it, you're gonna have to like it. It's coffee time. Here's my cup for the day. I got this in Hawaii. Makes me happy just to use it. All right, I'm gonna put some keto brains in Tropic. Almost time to open a new bag of collagen. Got some iodine here. Eight drops. I'm gonna use a little butter today. A tablespoon. Here's the coffee. I brought it over here this morning. Let's whip this up. There you have it. I'm getting ready to make myself some breakfast. So I've already cooked my bacon. I'll show you that. Cooked it in the oven. And so there was a little bit of shrimp left over yesterday. I'm gonna have shrimp bacon and eggs. So I used to work with a lady. Her name was Lily. Lily, when I was in New Jersey, I worked with her. Lily is a Chinese lady, and she would cook shrimp and scrambled eggs and tomatoes. It was so good. So I'm gonna try a take on that, but mine is gonna be shrimp, scrambled eggs, and bacon. So welcome back to another episode of CarnivorousGrama. CarnivorousGrama cooks. All right, so we've put a little bit of bacon grease in this skillet. I'm gonna just turn this on. I think I'm gonna saute my shrimp first. So I'm gonna add a little bit of butter to the pan. Got a little bit of Keurig butter here, about a half a tablespoonful. And we're gonna just let that melt. Okay, so here's my shrimp. I had a little bit of shrimp left over from yesterday. So I'm gonna use a little bit of my Redmond real salt, just a titch. I don't wanna make them too salty. And we're gonna saute the shrimp first, and then we're gonna pull that out and add the eggs. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and get my eggs ready. I'm gonna do 3 eggs, but I'm gonna do only 2 egg whites. So I'll do 2 eggs, 2 whole eggs, and then 1 egg yolk. And get rid of that egg white in the sink here. Lost part of it. Doc is like, what was that you dropped? Little egg white. So my butter is doing its thing. I'm gonna go ahead and add these shrimp in here. We'll cook these part way, and then we'll add the eggs to it. This is quite a lot of eggs, or a lot of shrimp for my little bit of eggs, but that's okay. I'll enjoy them. All right. So, to these eggs, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Just a little pinch. And we can always add more salt, but we cannot take it away. Excuse me while I beat my eggs. That is a la Mitch. Oh, guy carnivore. All right, so we're just gonna whip this up real quick. The shrimp takes like moments to cook. So we won't be cooking that for very long. I'm gonna go ahead and add these eggs in. We're just gonna mix this around. As the eggs are cooking, the shrimp will get finished. And back in the day, I would have added some soy sauce to this, but today we're not eating soy sauce. I gotta find a replacement for it though, because I really do enjoy my soy sauce. So, oh, it smells good. All right, show you guys what this looks like. Eggs and shrimp. So we've got 2 eggs, 1 egg yolk. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 shrimp. And couple slices of bacon, and this is breakfast. All right, let's give it a taste just so you guys can get an idea whether or not I like what I made. Ooh, it's blasted hot. Let me show you. Whoa, it looks so good. My mouth is literally watering. Okay. Oh, you guys, it reminds me of egg foo young, even though it doesn't have any soy sauce. Shrimp egg foo young with bacon. This is a winner, you guys. If you like shrimp and you like eggs and you like bacon, highly recommend. I give it a 10 out of 10.